Hello, today we're gonna be doing the Golden Slumber quest.
Yup. Yup.
Hello, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you Boniface? Well, with the Adventurers Guild. Oh, hello there. By looking at your attire, you aren't locals, are you? I was under the impression that the Adventurers Guild would send local adventurers who might be better apprised of the situation. What situation? Ah, that's it. I'm not from around here either. Making a living here is tough for outsiders. My associate and I are both monsters. We originally came here to trade in supplies at the request of a researcher from the academia. Academia? You came all the way from Mondstadt to the desert to do business? Of course, since you came somewhere as remote as this desert. You two must have been around the block too, I suppose. Of course, and we know your hometown pretty well too. Well now, speaking of which, you must also know what sets us monsters apart from the others. Freedom. You drink like fish. Yes, though that doesn't mean every monster is lush. I hear that the fellow over at Dawn Winery isn't actually so fond of drinking. How should I put this? Everyone is free to drink or not to drink. So what you're saying is most people are free to choose. Yeah, that's true. But why do most of y'all drink like a fish swimming through water? Right. What I meant to say was that what we monsters value most is freedom. Freedom! The American. How does that saying go? Go with the wind! Come on. Okay, I don't remember my Paimon voice. Come on! It's actually let the wind lead. Not the wind lead. Yes, right, that's the one. When the north wind blows, some dandelion seeds are blown across the sea to Inazuma, while others are swept away to Liu. As for me, I guess I was favored by the animal Archon. I didn't stop at Liu and got blown all the way to Sumeru. That's some extremely powerful wind. You sure you didn't get caught up in a typhoon? The climate and way of life here might be a far cry from that of Mondstadt, but I'm here and I intend to make the best of things. So that's how things are. Still, could you tell us more about that commission you posted at the Adventurers Guild? My Paimon voice keeps changing. Oh, well, I accepted that acad, academia, academia, academia researchers commission, didn't I? Terzad, that's the researcher's name. He took two mercenaries with him to look for some ruins, probably for some archaeological research. I don't really know much about academia stuff. In addition to providing them with some supplies, my associate and I also rented a few sumpter beasts out to them. I really don't know how to pronounce this word. Nak, Nachtigal. My associate was worried that they'd struggle to steer the sumpter beast, so he decided to go with them. We originally arranged to use a dusk bird to send messages every once in a while, so that I could be informed of their progress or raise supplies to send to them if the situation required. We did exchange messages this way at first, but I haven't heard a peep from them for the last 2 days. Hyman hopes there wasn't any sort of accident. That's what I've been worrying about, and that's why I decided to post a commission with the Adventurers Guild. And well, here you are. But the desert is very dangerous, and you two seem so young. By the way, what is this flying thing that's talking to me? Is it some sort of emergency food? Are you sure you can handle a place like this desert? I think the little flying thing might get cannibalized. Are you under? Imon's voice keeps changing. Are you underestimating us? You've left Mondstadt, so maybe you're out of the loop. But you should know that Dr. Squirtle isn't just any ordinary adventurer. She's an honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. Huh? Wait, then you must be the celebrated Dr. Squirtle? I feel like I should change my name. Oh, then you have her after all. That's right, this is the renowned Dr. Squirtle, and Paimon's the famed Paimon. Goodness gracious, yes. Please excuse my rudeness. I never expected to meet a big hero in a place like this, and a little hero too. This guy's good at improvising. In that case, I have nothing more to say. I just worry that you may have some other important missions at hand, like saving a city or something, and don't have the time for a menial commission like this. I mean, technically, yeah, we are a little busy with that, but we're still waiting for that update, so it should be fine to do this. And plus, according to most wikis, I need to do this quest to unlock more stuff. Uh, it's not like we always do. We're always doing over-the-top stuff like that. We take ordinary commissions too. Besides, we've already accepted your commission, haven't we? Well, that's great. Right, as for your payment, I'll definitely think of something. The researcher from the academia has also been quite generous. I can picture it now, just as they run into some trouble. Dr. Squirtle, a true hero, descends from the heavens to save them. That sounds too chuny and stupid. Paimon can't carry me, how would I descend from the heavens? That should secure you double the payment, right? This deal is a sure bet. I somewhat doubt that. What do you think, Dr. Squirtle? Well, we'll do it for the Mora! Mora! Great! Fantastic! Let's hope for my Cyrus yet. Cyrus? Huh? Cyrus? Who's Cyrus? Paimon's voice changes again. Yes, Cyrus is the name of one of the Sumter beasts I rented to them. I'm sorry, what? You named the beast? Huh? Cyrus? Huh? Cyrus? But isn't that... Does the actual Cyrus know about this? Huh? I was going to pay him royalty fees once I got my money and stuff, but, well... Please, don't tell him! You really said it. It's fine. Just don't tell him. No one will know. Ahem. Anyway, the researcher and the others left the village and headed west. The paths here are hard to make out, but you should be able to find them by following the footprints. I'll leave the rest to you. Well, off we go. Time to follow those footprints. Was there always a guy over here? I really don't remember there being a guy over here. Boniface said we just need to follow the tracks. The researcher and the merchant caravan must have made them. Oh my god, Paimon's speaking too fast. Paimon, could you like please speak a little slower?
行くぞ。はっよ。せい。
Ah, whatever, I'll just ignore the enemies. I love Sumeru. The animals are so generous with meat. Into the cave we go! To the cave. You know, an archaeological expedition. Oh my god. Let's hope this trees out there is both of them. Oh my god. No, Boniface says it's never
Yeah.
Why is it so fast? Even just reading it is kinda hard because of how fast it goes. They could have fallen down, could they? But it looks like it's a really long way down. Maybe you should go down and have a look. Be careful, Dr. Squirtle. I always am, Paimon. I always am. Memories of accidentally falling down to my death by landing on a tree branch. Yep, always careful. Always. Yep, definitely always careful.
颯のごとく。
Is it this way? Oh yeah, it's this way. There are people down there, but are they the people we're looking for? Let's go over and ask. 1, 2, yeah. Could that be Nightingale, the associate that Boniface was telling us about? Oh, he doesn't seem well. Paimon thinks he's resting. Let's not disturb him. He's dressed like an academia researcher. But why does he smell of booze? Is he from Mondstadt? Think you can mess with me and cheat me? Jebral, you useless dolt. How long have we been going? You know, only to get stuck. Ugh. If it weren't for this busted stone slate. Whoa! Paimon thinks he's drunk. There's no way we can talk with him now. Let's go ask someone else. Also, another thing. Am I like reading Paimon's mind or something? Hello, senor! Hello, where? Did you guys also fall down here? The desert's no place for outsiders. If you have a way back, I suggest you take it as soon as possible. Looks like talking to us is the last thing he wants to do. Let's try someone else. Try who, Paimon? Oh, let's go over and talk to her. Sweet. I like the blue hair. Really differentiates them from all the other characters. Hello? I don't know how to do a female voice. I'll try. Oh? Are you the... Oh, it's just a normal voice. Oh, are you the newly fallen? Huh? What do you mean newly fallen? Oh, do you have a way out? Huh? You accepted Boniface's commission to look Come look for Tirzad's archaeological team. Bonifaz, that merchant's from Mondstadt. I know him, so you want to find the archaeological team, huh? Let me think. Oh, isn't that us? I'm Jet. The Tirzad sort of hired me. Well, let's not get into the specifics. He said, fuck. He said he hasn't gotten any word from you guys in a while. He was worried that something might have happened to you, so he asked to come and help check things out. I want to say this. I want to say this. I'm really worried about Cyrus. Who's, who's Cyrus? Do we have someone on our team named Cyrus? Oh, Mondstadt is so anxious. What do you mean a while? It's only been a day. If it weren't for that bad fall and the heat stroke that Nachtigall had, we'd also be trying to find a way out. Now this pit is... That's right. The desert is an incredible place. One minute you're looking at solid ground, the next you step directly into a trap. As you can see, we're trapped here now. And, have you all really been trapped here for only a day? You guys just get here, or do you have another way out? Still, we searched all over the place, and it doesn't seem to be any way back to the surface. We have a wind glider. I'm not very sure how that's gonna help us get out, but we have a wind glider. A wind glider? I heard Nachtigall talk about them before. They sound pretty great. To be honest, I'd love to give flying a try too. Wait a minute, now that I think about it, your little friend here doesn't seem to even need a wind glider to fly. Yeah, no, right? Paimon's pretty incredible. Also, it's not friend, it's emergency food. You see, when I get really hungry, I put Paimon in a pot and start cooking. Creatures naturally will come out to try and eat it. And then we get dinner. Can you teach me, little friend? How can I be as footloose and free as you? As floaty. Paimon's nobody's little friend. Even Boniface knows that Paimon is famous. Are you really though, Paimon? I don't really think you're that famous. And Dr. Squirtle here is just as famous as Paimon. What kind of name is Dr. Squirtle? Hey, don't talk about it. It's just a name, okay? Alright, my renowned little friend Paimon, can you teach me? What do I have to do to float freely through the air like you? Paimon doesn't really have an answer for you there, Dr. Squirtle. Paimon doesn't really have an answer for you there, Dr. Squirtle? uh, if you practice hard enough, maybe a miracle will happen. Hey, you can't just wake up one morning to find yourself floating. I see. So you must have hired Paimon to teach you how to fly, didn't you, Dr. Squirtle? But since you're still using wind glider, I suppose you haven't trained enough, huh? She can't figure out that it's a joke. This will be a little awkward then. Once you've trained enough, I'm sure you'll finally be able to fly freely without needing a wind glider. Well, technically I can. It's just that I need to go underneath a boat that's in the water and have to stay there for a long amount of times. So what happens after that is I leave from under the boat and I get launched into the air for an equal amount of time to the amount I spend in there. So if I spend an hour in there, I could send flying 60 kilometers. It's great. You seem like a really good teacher, Paimon. Can you teach me too? Hey, Dr. Squirtle, how much more will I need to hire Paimon? Wow, you've really got a wild imagination, huh? We don't have that sort of relationship. God, my Paimon voice is going out the window. Huh? But isn't that just like how Tirzad hired my father and me, and not the girl too. Surely I can also hire you as long as I have the more to spend. I mean, if Paimon's willing. Hey, how could you say that? Of course Paimon would never leave your side. Oh, that's a shame then. By the way, have you seen Tirzad and my father? We have, but... You explained the situation with the others to Jet. Haha, I see. As I said before, Nachtigal must be having a tough time. What with the bad fall he took, plus the heat stroke. As for my father, well, he's got a nasty temper. Don't take it personally. As for Tirzad, he's basically been throwing a tantrum since things stopped going smoothly. That's it. Grouchy kids don't usually get that drunk unless they're from Mondstadt, and that's pretty normal. Well, you're not wrong, Paimon. See? Haha, you're not wrong, Paimon. Sometimes father will have a few glasses of wine. I've never seen him get drunk before. How about this? We can go back together and I'll explain everything to my father. You guys don't want to stay here too long, do you? Yeah, honestly, don't want to. Country roads to the place. Potato long. Did I switch calling out fire? I don't know whether I actually fire. Never forget that. Eh. Father, I'm back! Oh, is Nachtigal doing it any better? Right! Paimon and Dr. Squirtle told me all about what happened. How can you just ignore people, Father? Really, when is that temperament of yours ever going to change? Jet explains the situation to the three of them. That means we've completed Bonifaz's commission, right? After all, he only asked us to confirm the safety of the archaeology team as well as the Sumter beast. Bonifaz! Oh, what happened? Bonifaz and Nachtigal are colluding to blackmail me. That despicable monster that came all the way to Sumera just to extort me. I swear. Is he still drunk? Mr. Tirzat, was the price not agreed upon after our discussion? You even confirmed it yourself. So why are you telling us a different story now? I usually ha- I usually have my hands full of research matters, and I've never dealt with business people such as you before. How was I supposed to know the rules around pricing? Yeah, honestly, the academia people do seem to have lack any idea of budget. If Jahed hadn't told me you highballed me, I'd still be foolish enough to think I scored a great deal. No, that's really your own fault. Well, I'm really sorry not to Father had told me after the fact that I shouldn't have shared it with dear Zed. Oof! Why is Paimon getting the fact that Jahat managed to offend all three people by saying that? Because she did, Paimon. Actually, Paimon, as of late, you've been doing the same thing anyway. That's it. I'm laying. Oh my god, the voices are mixing. That's it. I'm laying you all off. There's a limit to how much money you can take. That's not fair. Fuck. That's not fair, dear Zed. Next, the girl and Boniface are in the wrong here, but father and I didn't do anything wrong. And besides, didn't we only get stuck in this place because you insisted on coming here? Then you started throwing tantrums after that fall and drank even though you clearly can't hold your liquor. You even tried to grow. Wait, what? You tried to what? Yeah, he tried to grow me. Sir? Yes, officer, this guy over here. You might have. you might have. You might have the body of an adult, but you've been acting like a little baby. Haha! I need to work on getting that compressor filter working. You! You! Yeah, you heard? That's enough. There's looks like he might fade from rage. Now isn't the time to be frightened. What we should be doing is putting our heads together so we can get out of this mess. Did I make Paimon sound like Mickey Mouse? I don't remember what Paimon's voice was anymore. Oh, someone's talking sense. So that crook Boniface commissioned you to come look for me and your famous adventures, you say? Yeah, Paimon's a absolutely famous adventurer. Everybody knows who Paimon is back where we come from. Yeah, I'm not used to this. Huzzah, training. Well, I'd like to hire you to get me out of this Archon-forsaken place. At this rate, forget my research, even my life will be cut short. Since you're famous adventurers, surely you're more reliable than they are. Hmm. 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 Simon, you can answer him. Hey, what? What? I thought you would be very confident. Paimon's very confident in this. Is this the double P Boniface mentioned? What should we do, Dr. Squirtle? Well, now's not the time for bickering. Let's focus on getting out of here first. I see a really suspicious looking door right over there. Well, let's go investigate that soon. You're right. Finding a way out together is what's most important right now. Any other complaints can be addressed once we're somewhere safe. But, Paimon, technically, you could fly out and just leave us here. And I technically could climb up. So it's them that's stuck here. That's right. See, Tarzan? If you could think as sensibly as Paimon, you would have never gotten yourself stuck in this situation. I think we really need to teach. Someone needs to teach her to hold her tongue a little. Ahead! I explored a little bit up ahead and found what looks to be ruins. Maybe there's an exit leading to the surface in there? Desert, desert ruins don't constitute a safe place. And I am not going anywhere with such unreliable people. But, you're a researcher, aren't you? Shouldn't you be thrilled to have ruins to investigate? Paimon, not every researcher is excited about ruins. It depends what researcher they are. I say if he was the biological researcher, I don't remember what it's called, Mr. Meru, he would not be thrilled to see ruins. He'd be thrilled to see a mutated snowball, maybe, perhaps. I, I'm an indoor zoological researcher. I should be working indoors and poring over documents. Unlike some adventurers who go stark raving bananas when they see a pile of old ruins. Hey, Paimon, he's talking about you. Oh, you! Don't waste your breath on him, Chet. Just let him stay here if he wants to. But, father... He's our employer, so he has the right to decide what he does and doesn't want to do. We just have to do our jobs. And there he goes again! He'll come back after Father and I find a safe path. If he doesn't want to come with us, then he can just wait here. And there goes Chet. What should we do? Oh, honestly, I'm gonna follow her. I see a new waifu right there, man. You can't just wait here, Paimon. After the waifu! Are you going to ditch me? The payment for the commission is negotiable, so don't leave me here with this crook from Mondstadt. So technically, I am from Mondstadt. Technically, since that's the very first place in my journey. I've kept quiet up until now, but Boniface and I are not crooks. What ordinary businessman would offer such comprehensive after-sales care? Think about it, Mr. They said we could have simply received our payment and left it at that. But instead, we let ourselves end up in the same boat as you. I guess that makes sense. I'm not really sure, but like over 60 years old, I've spent my whole life holed up in the academia. But I'm not staying here either ways. I'd be more comfortable in the company of experienced adventurers. But you're still rip-roaring drunk. Why don't you stay here and sleep it off first? I'm not drunk. I'm perfectly fine. You three youngsters? There's only two of us. Ah, three, two, it doesn't matter. I'm fine. I'm coming with you guys. Don't leave me behind. I can't do a sob properly without getting the rest of it as sob sounds. Then we should get going. We should be able to catch up with Jet and the others. Jet? 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 How do you pronounce the name? I'll wait here for now. I doubt the road ahead will be suitable for the Sumpter beast. Good luck. Jet and the others must have gone off in this direction. Let's go!